Hello, Misfits, and welcome back to the world of Aurelia. You were listening to episode 24 of the current campaign. Hope you enjoy! The last time we were all together, the party faced off against a couple of ropers deep down in the sinkhole, this sort of lower portion of Khundrukar, this kind of dwarven series of tunnels and passageways and such. Several of you got roped in, but you bested the monsters and eventually found Betty and
R.I.P. Betty.
and the onyx key on her person. Konari shared some memories he had uncovered, and then y'all headed back up to the sort of I guess the Glitterheim level of Khundrukar, and decided to do a bit more exploring before trying to open the door. So y'all headed off in this sort of northern passageway, and we're snooping around when a couple of y'all noticed the sounds of movement, and then Konari saw these two silhouettes that started to move, and that's where we stopped. So, what did you get for initiative, Ash? Emily?
I got an 11.
An 11. Wonderful. All right,
Yeah.
so
Pretty great.
let me reorder. Everybody else has already rolled, so let me reorder things, and then we will fight. I think they will go before you.
That was weird.
Yeah, that's fun.
Be back.
I like that. It's a great. I don't know.
Do y'all still see me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
I just lost Benji.
me.
Yeah, I don't
It's
have Benji
like,
either.
yeah, I don't have Benji.
Wait, what?
It's like all of Roll20 just decided it was gonna reload.
I have everybody. I don't think everybody has everybody.
I don't have
I mean,
Benji.
Benji shows up
I'll
as
try.
muted for
I'll
me,
try Control F5ing.
Okay.
and without a picture.
Benji's
Yeah.
gonna control
Yeah,
F5.
same.
Fun. Love it. It's great.
We love it.
It's the best time.
Everything was working, and Roll20 said, no, it ain't.
Roll20 said no.
Got him.
Oh, he's back. I got him.
Huzzah!
Yay! Yay!
So, top of the round is Chad.
Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead. We had a long rest, correct?
Yes. Y'all
Okay. Let's go ahead and cast a Bardic
And you were
Inspiration
kind of-
on Karok first.
Okay, cool.
Oh, what you're saying, Amanda?
I was gonna say that you're kind of like, if you want to like get where the fight is starting, you would have to like move up through the tunnel. But to inspire Karok, you don't have to.
Yeah, is that...
Um,
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna squeeze by then.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And these, the baddies.
Yeah. The sort of yellowy
5, 10,
brown
20, 25.
guys.
Okay. Let's move here. I'll go and cast a Vicious Mockery on this guy then.
Sure. Hang on. Let me pull up his thing. Make a wisdom. Wow, I wasn't expecting. Okay. 22.
Oh, okay. Definitely saves, and
Sorry.
that'll be my turn. Life is great.
Wasn't expecting the modifier that I just saw. Alright, Tanari.
Can I tell what these things are? Because you just said silhouettes, right?
Yeah, make a... I mean, it's dark. Make a perception check, I guess.
Okay. That is 15.
15. You know that these creatures look kind of almost lizard-like. They're humanoid in shape, but they're kind of lizardy looking, and it's hard to kind of distinguish them from the cave walls. They almost sort of have this chameleon-like kind of skin that seems to kind of shift to match the cave walls, but that's what you
Oh, I hate that. Okay.
that's what you
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray, and I'm gonna do 2 at this one and 1 at the other one.
Okay, sure.
So first one is +6. That's 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Okay, and then this is at the same one.
Mhm.
That's a 23.
Sure, absolutely.
And then the other one is 20, 30.
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
So first one is 5. Second one at the same guy is also 5. Third one at the second guy is 7.
All right. Awesome. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit away from the wall, like right up here by Cope. That's it.
Alrighty. Next up is Konari, and he is going to. Let's just do something. Yeah, he'll just do, I guess a ray of frost at, that one. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So that's a hit, and that will be... where's my... There she is. Good. Alright, yeah, and he'll just sort of stay kind of, he just kind of stays in front of you, sort of, I guess, protectively. Alright, next up is Teo.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I can't move her.
Ah, I can fix that.
Okay,
Hang on.
I was just gonna have her move to attack.
Let me grant you
This guy.
the ability.
Cool. I didn't think about that until just now.
You're good. Alright, now you should be able to see and move.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have her go for this guy. That should
Okay.
be just the right amount of movement. So she gets 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do hand axe. First one is not gonna hit. That's a 10.
No.
Second one is 7 plus 6. Is that 13? Am I adding right? That's probably
Yes,
gonna miss too.
7 plus 6 is 13. That just misses.
Okay. Is there anything else she can do? Not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not unless you action surged or something.
Okay,
Which-
well, I'll figure out how to do that for next time, and you can keep going.
Well, and that you only get like one of those
So I'm gonna
a
like.
day, so or one of
Not
those
do
a
that
short
yet.
rest, so you might
Okay.
not want to do that right now.
Cool.
All right, next
Continue.
up is their turn. Let's see who this guy wants to go for. Sorry, Ko. So he's gonna move up and attack Konari.
Right.
He's gonna get 3 attacks. So that first one will be it's gonna try and move in to bite Konari, I guess on the shoulder or something. Yeah, absolutely. And that will be not a lot, just 5 piercing. I guess not a lot is relative, but and then it yeah, it's gonna attack with this sort of club it's holding. It's gonna make 2 attacks with this club it's got. Let's go ahead and roll the other one too. Okay, both of those will hit. So that will be okay. Damage. Ouch. Anything else? No, we'll just do that for that one. This other guy, he's going to move away from Teo, so she'll get an attack of opportunity. So going to do that for Teo. So roll to hit.
Okay. That is not gonna hit. That's a 9.
Dang.
I think I'm gonna switch this dice for her.
And he's going to use his action to open a door behind him.
Oh.
And you guys, or I guess Teo sees a very large lizard on the other side of this door that he's opened up.
Can she shout a warning to the party? Or no, would she have to wait for her turn?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Guys, there's another big one!
Okay, there we go. So that'll be his turn. Alright, Ash.
I guess Ash is gonna move in so that he can see. 15, 20. We'll go 20. Wait. I guess this is a bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can really see, so I guess I'm going to cast Frostbite. So
Okay.
can I have a con saving throw?
Sure. Non-natural 20.
Well, that succeeds. And I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit. I didn't realize how close I was getting to him, and that's gonna be my turn, I guess.
Rip.
Yeah. Cool.
Love it. Alright, next is the big lizard that just got unleashed. So he is going to hang on. Oh, please tell me not just I did, didn't I? Hang on. Hang on a second. I accidentally closed out of that character sheet. So let me get that right back. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so Lizard is gonna move up. Let's move around to this side of Teo, sort of face him that way. And hang on. Sure. It's gonna first try to bite Teo, so let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 1. So
That misses.
that's not gonna work. So second attack we'll just do a tail swipe and see if that does anything. I think that'll work. That's a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that would be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, Teo can take that.
And then make a strength saving throw.
Okay, what is her strength? Okay. Wow, she has a positive mod for strength. That's
And
nice.
make sure you're looking at her saving throws specifically.
Oh, what is her saving?
They're in the top left in like a box. All the
Okay.
saving throws.
Cool. Well, you know, it doesn't matter because nat 1.
Oh, rip.
Rip.
So
I switched dice and everything.
she gets knocked prone, so she is prone on the ground. So on her turn, she can use like half her movement to get up. But until then, she is lying on the ground, exposed.
Okay.
All right, Karok.
Okay. I'm going to
Back in the tunnel.
move up here. Actually, we'll get right in front of Elzar's. Everybody looking okay on hit points? Okay. I can't see shit.
It's dark.
I'm going to cast. We're gonna cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
on. Konari.
Okay. What does that do?
Adds +2 to AC. And that was my bonus action.
Okay.
For my action, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this thing.
All right.
So I need a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. A non-natural 20.
Yeah, that saves.
Sorry. Does
Yeah,
that
that's good.
complete your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Elzaris.
Okay, so I guess I'll just stay there. Well, do I? No, I'll move. I'll move right in front of Carrick. And I'll go for that one. Use my crossbow.
Go for it.
Mm,
And you do get advantage.
Perfect. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so I got a 27.
Oh yeah,
To hit.
for sure. Give me that sneak attack.
Oh, I'll give you that sneaky. Sneaky sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
Let me get it. Sneaky sneak. Okay, well that's good so far. And let's do the sneaky. Okay, so that is 25 points of damage.
Ooh. Ow.
Go Elzaris, jeez.
I love that crossbow.
All right. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah.
All right. back to Chad.
All right. Let's just go ahead and move up right here, and I'll make an attempt and attack on this guy. That will be a. Oh, nice. Nat 20.
Ooh,
Nat
yes.
20. Natural 20.
Very good.
Woo.
And then.
Give me the
Yeah,
damage.
nat 20. That will be 18.
18
Well, let's see.
points.
What is it?
And you double the dice.
Right, which one do I double again?
You double what you roll, not the modifier.
Thank you. So that is actually a 7 plus 6, 13.
13.
Plus
Puts
5.
you-
Whoops, 18.
You were right. He goes down.
Okay, I was right. I'm so. Okay.
Hey, nobody is more like
And then
math
after that, I'm
challenged
gonna
than me,
cast
so-
another participation.
Okay.
Retweet. The same. On this time on Teophilia.
All right.
Teophia. And
Teo,
that will be my
you are
turn.
Inspired. Lovely. All right. Tanari, is your turn. And boy, are you glad that that guy just got killed, because when you got close to him, you realized he stank. So you're glad that he's out of the picture, because that
He
could have been.
stink.
Yeah, he smelled bad. So, man, if he hadn't just died, it could have been a problem. But you're glad he's dead.
Good. Okay. Love that. Let me check. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna use Mouth's Minute Meteors, so I get my little 6 that are floating around.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna aim 1 at each of the guys that are left, so I need a dex saving throw from them.
All right. An 18 from the guy at the door,
Okay, that one succeeds.
and then an 18 from the lizard.
Okay, so they both succeed, but they'll still take half. So the first one takes 4, and the second one takes 3. And then I still have my little 4 left. And let me roll for a wild magic, because I keep forgetting to do that. That's 15. And I think that's all she's gonna do for now.
Okey-doke. Next up is Ko. He is going to. He'll just he'll send a catapult at the lizard. So I think realistically he can see the lizard much better than the other guy. So the lizard will make a dex. Alright, it hits. So that'll be 2, 3. 18 points of damage. And I need to roll for his magic as well. Where did I put my pin? Okay. Let's see if he has to. Oh, you rolled a nat 1. That means I gotta do the wild magic table. Damn it. Wow, the chances. Hang on. Let me pull up that
Oh no.
goddamn table.
Oh no.
I can't believe it.
This could be really great or really not,
It could
and I'm
be
very
terrible.
curious.
Let's find out. Please don't get the far.
If throws the fireball and gets all of us plus the lizard.
It was nice knowing you.
We're fine. We're fine. It's weird though. Tanari and Chad, you notice this the most because you're right next to him. You notice after he casts this spell, he shrinks 7 inches. He like shrinks half a foot instantly, and he like stops and looks at himself. And he's like, "God damn it!"
This now.
All right, that's his turn. Teo. Amazing.
Okay, Teo's gonna go at the lizard dude. And she's... Let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna use that dice. That dice was mean to me last time. First time is, if I don't drop the dice, 14.
14 just hits.
Cool. And then she does 1d6 plus 5, so that's 9 damage. And then the next one is also 14.
Good.
And that is 11 damage with that one.
Very good.
Woo.
All right. Next up is sort of lizard humanoid guy. Yeah, he'll just double down on Teo. She's there, so that's easiest. Hang on a second. Yeah, I can't really. Okay. Yeah, he'll just do his normal 3 attacks. So first is a bite.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. Teo does have this reaction called riposte
Okay.
that she would probably use in each
Okay,
chance that she gets.
Then we'll repost that.
Yeah. So for riposte, hang on.
Use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a weapon attack against it.
Yeah. So she
Okay.
would probably do that.
Okay, cool.
And she
Let's
would
do it.
probably attack with her warhammer, honestly.
Okay. Hang on. So it's just like another attack roll?
Yeah, it's just a normal attack, d20 plus 7.
Okay, cool. That is a nat 20.
Perfect.
Heyo.
So roll a d8.
Okay. That's a 2.
It's a 2. So
You know?
4
Yep.
plus 6 is
10.
10. So 10 points of damage. Which is nothing to sneeze at.
That's a handy feature.
It is handy. She loves using it.
I forgot she was prone last turn.
Then she would have used her. Then that
Would that
means
have-
that I get to roll with advantage, and
I totally forgot.
she might not.
That's my bad.
Well, she attacked. She would have gotten up.
Okay.
It's
Oops.
half her movement. She was right there. She would have gotten
Yeah.
up. So just don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Oops.
Nah, you're fine. So you're not prone. So okay. So that was his first attack. He's gonna make his other 2 attacks. So next is a. Now he'll do the last 2 with the club. So first one is a 15. That's gonna miss you,
Mm-hmm.
and then worse. So all right.
Cool.
That's it. All right, Ash.
Okay. Ash
Mhm.
is going to try and use Mind Thrust on the giant lizard thingy, so I need an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. So that would be a -1. Where did she go? Wait, hang on.
I lost her.
Well,
She did.
okay. She just like, nah.
She said, "Here's what I'm gonna do, and you're not gonna argue because I'm gonna do it."
No. All right, let's pause. Wow,
You know,
you
see-
can't just leave us
There
hanging.
she-
Sorry. What did it roll?
I got a -1.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I need to pull up my character sheet, but I'm pretty sure it's 3d6. Give me 1 second. My whole Chrome closed out again. I think I probably need to restart my computer, but we'll
Take
do
a
that
break
after this session.
Fight. So
Yeah. I need D&D Beyond, not Roll20. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that 3d6. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, that's pretty good.
This was mind thrust.
Yes.
I can double check.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, 3d6.
Okay, then it is 12 points of psychic damage. And I think it has some sort of effect. Give me a
Yeah.
second.
I can read it.
It's
Or if you've got it.
yeah, I've got it pulled up again. So it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and on its next turn it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Okay. Sure. All right.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Next is the lizard. So it doesn't need to move. It doesn't have any bonus actions. It's gonna use its multi-attack action. So, it will go to bite Teo first. That is a 22.
That hits. Can she post that again or no?
No, that's only if it misses.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And that is 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Okay.
And then for its second attack, it's going to attempt to swallow you.
Ah!
Sounds fun. Well, that's not gonna work out. No. So it does not swallow you.
Woo.
Dang it. Alright. That's it. Alright. Okay, Rock. Look, I like eating people, guys. It's fine.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay,
Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious.
I am.
Come at me, cowman.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna scooch over here, and I'm gonna cast.
So that, the lizard is size large, so technically that is part of the space that
Oh.
the lizard occupies.
Gotcha.
If you move, hang on, I'm flipping a little bit. Here.
Oh wait, that's the lizard.
Yeah.
I thought that was the lizard. I didn't see the lizard.
That's the humanoid lizard. And then
Gotcha.
this is the lizard.
The lizard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna cast
Very scientific terms.
inflict wounds at
Oh.
second level.
Great. Thank you for that.
Oh, if my die will stay on my desk. That's not hitting.
What'd you get?
I mean, even if I rolled the inspiration I have, the max I could get out of it would be an 18, and I probably would not hit because I rolled a 3.
I mean, an 18 would definitely hit. So you could try the inspiration.
You know what? We'll try. We'll try it. We'll try it. 16.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, cool.
Ew.
Big Lizzo. He's not like,
Yeah, I didn't know if he was like armored and shit,
nah.
because that happens.
He's a big Lizzo, you said?
Just,
Get out of here. Leave.
wow, man, great. So I gotta be great.
Get out of here with your
Ba-na-na-na.
jazz or whatever she plays in the middle of her songs.
Okay. That's, what is that, 4d10? Yes.
Oh.
That's second level. That's second level.
Doc, why you gotta be like this?
Clerics, man. So 10,
Just trying to eat
17.
people, man. Just living my
That's
life.
28 points of necrotic damage.
Fucking
Yeah.
killed my lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch!
Yes.
Rip.
I'm gonna turn him into shoes that I
like
can't
to
even
do?
wear because I'm a fucking cow.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else, Clip Clop Man?
That's it.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
You make a
Elzar's.
belt or a handbag, you know.
Good grief.
Some nice leather boots.
Yes.
Some snakeskin boots. Okay, well, I guess I'll go for the other
And
thingy.
then there was one.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. I'll use my crossbow.
All right. You can
Yes.
roll with advantage.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Okay. That is a non-natural 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let me get my snaky. Get my snake in there. Math. That is 26.
26. All right. He's still up, but he looks quite hurt. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Chad.
Let's go ahead and run up or walk up. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. Right on him.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with a rapier. That'll be an unnatural 20.
Jeez. Yeah. All right. Come on.
Okay. 11 damage.
Woo. Hanging on by a thread. He's not
Oh.
down yet. But...
And that'll
He
be my
wishes
turn.
he
That'll be my
was.
turn. I'll sit on that.
All right. All right, Tanari. Let's finish this.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action fire a couple meteors at him first. So
Of course
that's
you are. Mm-hmm.
deck save. You know, if I don't have to use another spell slot, why would I?
Out here killing all my monsters. That is a 17.
That one succeeds. I'm firing 2, so I don't know if you need to make 2 deck saving throws or if that one counts for both.
That's an 8.
Okay, so that one fails. So the first one was half. I got 2 6s.
How do you want to do this?
Set him on fire.
All right.
I don't know.
Easy enough. Yeah, you set him on fire, and the cave echoes with its screams as it dies in front of you. And that's it.
It's a flaming meteor. What else was gonna happen?
That's the fight. Oh, god damn it. All right.
Did
And
it,
then you're all
like,
back.
reload everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Just-
immediately after the fight ended.
It said that's the
20.
fight. Reload.
That's the fight. Ah,
Yeah.
I bet.
Done. All right, let's take a break, and we will come back in a few.
That's a
All
good
right.
job.
So, you defeated all the lizard-like creatures.
Woo!
You were in this kind of cavern. What would you like to do?
We should have someone who's really good with like survival try to like get some lizard scales
Yeah, I was about to say,
I
I'm
can
gonna
do
start
that.
skinning
claws or
this
something.
bitch.
I can do that.
Because
Whoever wants
we
to
can sell some of that shit.
skin
Is
a
that a-
lizard or something.
If you want that, I can do that. I got
Fuck it.
survival skills.
Okay,
You guys and your sandals.
that's a 14 survival.
14 survival. And what are you trying to get? Just lizard skin?
The high, yeah. The
I got
high.
a dirty
Sure.
20, so I'm helping him.
Yeah. Together, you two, shed this guy's skin like a winter coat.
Yeet.
Can I see, does the lizard have any like teeth? Can I collect some teeth?
It does have teeth. So
Okay.
you can try to
Are they
pull out
shiny?
some teeth. They're sharp.
I got an 18. No, I got a 19.
What did you roll? What ability? What skill?
A 19? Oh, survival?
Sure.
Is that what I was supposed to roll or medicine?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I didn't say. Survival's fine. Yeah, you pull out. I'll say that you pull out 5 nice, sharp lizard teeth.
Can I have one? I want
Sure.
a necklace. I'm gonna make a necklace.
I was about to say.
Instead of like those shark teeth necklaces.
That's exactly what I was
lizard
picturing. Like a
Oh.
little strap of leather and just.
I have
Yeah,
4 sharp lizard
Mm-hmm.
teeth.
Okay, I want to go towards this door and see if I hear or see anything else in there.
Sure, give me perception.
Ooh, I'll aid.
I apologize on behalf of my dog. That is an 8. I don't see anything.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It's a dark cave. Smells like lizard.
Can Teo
Can I
help
check
me?
over?
Since I'm also playing her.
Teo can help you if you want to.
Cool, I'm gonna roll again.
Can I check this upper passage and see?
That was worse. I don't see
That
anything.
was worse. Yeah, give me Ash, you can give me either perception or investigation.
We're gonna go with investigation. That's a 21.
Nice.
21. Yeah, hang on. No, I do not want to update my computer right now. Hang on. I'm gonna scroll. I love my computer, except when I don't.
Valid.
It's a relatable feeling.
So you check this sort of northern kind of branch, and you realize that this is sort of it looks like it's a kind of crude tunnel that kind of heads upward a little bit. Yeah.
Can I guess, listen at the tunnel?
Sure. Give me perception.
Mm, 21 again. I got a 17 plus 4 that time.
Sure. You listen. It looks like it's a pretty long tunnel. So you don't hear anything in the tunnel. There might be like the faintest with that roll. There might be just the faintest sort of sound of like maybe a breeze or wind that's sort of traveling through the tunnel. But that's it.
Hmm.
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 this another tunnel this way? Did we already check that?
That is another tunnel that way, and then there's also this other way that y'all didn't come up from.
Oh, right, because that was yeah.
Would I think that any of the creatures we've encountered so far could have dug this tunnel?
I mean, it's not like out of the realm of possibilities. I mean, you just found these like these two humanoid lizard creatures that wielded clubs, so if they have other tools somewhere, maybe they could have dug it, or you know, maybe the lizard eventually could have dug it with their help, or
I want to look in the tunnel.
okay.
Make a Constitution saving
It's
roll.
dark.
Right, yeah.
It's dark and long. There's a little bit of an incline. You can't see anything. It's how long do you want to walk and look in the tunnel?
Well, I want to take someone with me, or like, I don't know. I don't want to do it on my own, I'll tell you that.
I'll come
But
with.
I would like to kind of check it out a little bit, yeah.
Sure. How long do y'all want to
Well,
walk and check?
I don't know how long you want to walk. Couple, like, you said it's really long?
You don't see an end to it.
Do I have a torch?
I definitely have a
That is
torch
the
in my
question.
pack.
You have to light it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I have a torch and a tinderbox.
Okay.
So I will light. Actually, I have 10 torches. I will light a torch.
You light a torch. Still a very long, dark tunnel with a bit of an incline. You can see some sort of lizard-like footprints in the dirt
Oh,
the
perfect. So
floor.
we do know.
of the tunnel.
Okay. Do we want to say maybe like 5 minutes of exploration, and then we, if we're not back in 5 minutes, then so really like
Come
2.5
after and
minutes of
find us.
exploration because
Yeah.
we have to double back. Yeah. So if we're not back in 5 minutes, come after us because we're probably dead, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so you walk for 2 minutes, steadily walking up. It's a long tunnel. You still don't see an end to it after 2 minutes.
Well, I
So you
guess
turn
we'll.
back.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna cast Sending, and I'm gonna say, I'll cast it on Tanari, and I'll say,
You probably
We're still
are
good.
not.
You don't have to
Oh.
use that.
You don't
'Cause
have
it's
to
like
waste
what?
a. What's the distance on y'all's connection?
I'm about to
oh,
pull
you're
it up.
right. You're right.
It's pretty far.
It's pretty far.
guess it's
Just
a weird
kidding.
It's like 1,000 feet.
Kalashtar
maybe?
link thing.
Yeah.
It's like its own
I'm gonna.
special
Yeah, it's like a really long ways.
It's
I
like the
guess
whole
I'll
thing.
just tell her then. And I'll say, we're still good. Kind of want to explore more. There's still not really an end in sight. Are y'all okay with that?
Are we okay with that? Okay, just be careful.
Will do. I will definitely let you know if we're screwed.
Okay.
I will say we're
keep
probably
going.
going to try and be kind of stealthy. Just in case.
Okay.
Try.
If you're gonna be
Being the
stealthy,
keyword.
you're gonna have to walk slower, so you're not gonna get.
Well,
as far.
then I won't be stealthy until I think I hear something. So I'll be like constantly on the lookout to hear something.
Okay.
We'll say.
And how long do you want to keep walking down this tunnel?
You know, I'm the kind of person that wants to go until I find an end.
I know you are.
Let's go 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
10 minutes.
You walk for 10 minutes. And make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
That's better than my 16.
So total of 24?
Okay.
Yes.
So you still don't see an Inge, but you do catch a bit of breeze, and with the breeze there is sort of maybe a little bit of like a woodsy scent to it. Definitely different than like cave interior that you've been experiencing.
So maybe this is a exit out.
Or it's
Is
how
my
they got
guess.
in.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, for us, if we need it, it's an exit out.
True.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll turn back now, and I will let Tanari know we're doing that, and
Sure.
I will definitely take note of where this is, so that I can get us back here if I need to.
Sure. So
Last minute.
y'all walk back. It takes a good 12 minutes to get back. Yeah, and you make it back.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well, that's that, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. So, what else have we not explored then, I guess?
I don't think we've explored over here.
You haven't gone west or that other way to the south.
Okay, well,
I'll
let's
listen
check
here.
out west. Let's listen to the west.
Yeah.
All right. So you head that way to the west, and you realize that it opens up into that area at the bottom of the stairs where y'all initially came down to the Glitterhame. You see the stream in front of you that y'all leapt across before.
Perfect. Okay. Good to know. Let's check this other southern place then.
Yeah, I want to listen
Yeah.
down here too.
I will aid you.
Cool. Let's hope this one's better. Are you rolling?
I can.
Doesn't matter. Just wanted to know how many to roll.
I'll roll.
Okay. I got a dirty 20.
I also got a dirty 20. That's funny.
8.
Sure. Y'all don't hear anything, but I will say that you catch just like the faintest glow coming from the mouth of this sort of little passage.
That's cool.
A glow.
Should we go? Should we go?
I want to check it out. I'm gonna
Can
say
I
a
like
party.
peek around the corner and see if I can tell what's glowing?
Sure.
Yeah,
Give
same.
me a perception.
13.
19.
Yeah, you see like the glint of like polished metal. It's kind of buried amongst a bunch of like mushrooms and fungus and stuff.
Ooh.
Shiny.
Gold. Money.
Do I recognize any of the mushroomy fungus stuff?
It looks very similar to the stuff from that other big open area where the drill was.
I was a little bit afraid of that.
Well,
Can I tell if this mushroom or fungus is harmful?
You'd have to like walk up to it and then do like a nature check to try and discern
I'm gonna.
that.
Okay, I want to walk up towards it and check it. You said nature?
Mhm.
15.
15. Yeah, it doesn't appear harmful in nature.
okay.
Can I investigate
that.
for the shiny stuff?
Me too.
Sure.
I got a 19.
19. You notice that a looks like a dwarven skeleton is sort of in a kind of a polished steel helmet, and the sort of fungus and mushrooms have sort of partially overtaken it. It also has like a very nice fancy kind of belt sort of strapped around it.
Would Teo know anything about that? Is it like specifically dwarven made or anything?
You can have a roll with a history check.
Do I think this skeleton is going to come to life if I try and take the belt from it?
She also got a dirty 20.
You wouldn't just know that. I'll say she believes that this is a magical belt of dwarven make.
I feel like she would want that. But I don't want to disturb the skeleton.
Can we use Mage Hand to pick up the belt?
I can try to use Mage Hand. Tenari has that.
Let's do that.
Okay, I'll try doing that.
Yeah. So with Mage Hand, you're able to sort of finagle the belt off of the skeleton, and it does sort of expose some other mold and fungus beneath that looks a little different from the stuff at the mouth of the cave. But you're able to get the belt away.
Can I check that mold before I hand her the belts? Is it like on the belt?
It's not on the belt. It's
Okay, cool.
Sort of under the skeleton, but as you moved the belt, you saw it.
Cool. I just didn't want to like hand her something with
now it's just a belt with a shiny helmet. Or a skeleton with a shiny helmet, beltless.
Oh yeah, the helmet too.
Yeah.
Well, can we do the same thing with the helmet with Mage Hand? We can drop the belt into the bag of holding for future.
Okay.
Sure.
Just for now, so that none of us like touch it before we know what it is.
Just
So
Mage
y'all
Hand.
Mage Hand the helmet off. Yeah.
And then
The skeleton
similar
does not come to life. You remove the helmet,
similar process for the helmet. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
and it's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
So should I write in the bag of holding what should I write? Golden belt and helmet of dwarven make?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's gold, but
It's not gold, but the
Yeah.
helmet looks shiny. You can say you can write shiny dwarven helmet and magical dwarven belt.
okay.
Maybe y'all can try to inspect or identify those later.
Right. Do I think this fungus is like the like newly exposed fungus? Do I think it's harmful in any way? Can I like nature check that, I guess?
Make a nature check.
Not that great. Plus 13. That's not that great.
Yeah, you think it's enough. You think that it's probably somewhat poisonous. It's okay unless you disturb it.
So if I tried to
Let's
like
not do that.
collect some, I would know not to do that. Okay, cool. Okay, well then I won't do that. And is that everything that we found in this whole room? Is those two things?
Make a perception check.
It's not that great. 11.
You think that's probably it.
Okay, cool. Then I'ma go back. I'm done.
All right. Cool. Where would you like to go now, guys?
I guess we've still got like the rest of this southern path, right?
Yeah, there was like another branch, right?
There's like 2 more branches.
Yeah.
In it.
There's this one right over here. We haven't listened or anything.
What?
This way. We haven't.
Yeah, you actually notice that this joins up with the path that y'all went up with. So this, this connects to the Glitterham. So you've pretty much explored all the avenues in this section.
Yay.
Okay.
Then let's go to the door.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to just move y'all there to expedite
Yeah.
the process?
That's fine.
Sure.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna drop y'all here. The door is over here. Sorry if y'all don't know where you are for a second. But it's here.
Okay, we found the door.
That is the door.
We've got the key and we've got the door.
Mm-hmm.
And so
do
I
have
guess we
things.
should put the key in the door.
Sure. Do you do that?
Can I listen to the door first?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Someone should aid me.
I'll aid you.
Much better. I rolled a nat 2 and a nat 18, so
Right.
that's a 22.
22. You listen at the door. Seems like a pretty thick iron door. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay, then I'll put the key in it.
Alright. You put the key in, you twist it, and you get this kind of sound of like shifting gears and tumblers, and you notice, so this door has this kind of symbol of Helm's Watch on it. One of the key features of the Helm's Watch symbol is this big sort of shield with this helm in the center. So as these gears and tumblers and stuff turn, the shield kind of pushes outward just a little bit, and then it stops.
It's cool. I guess we'll open the door.
Oh, no, you put the key in, you turned it,
Oh.
the shield popped out a little bit. That is it. That's all that's happened.
So the shield's a thing. Maybe?
don't know.
Can we try to pull the shield out? Fuck, I'm gonna get fucked up. It's fine.
Sure. Give me a strength check.
Watch this. It's gonna be a nat 20, and it's gonna work. That's the only way this probably
Can I have
works.
Teo help you?
Sure.
Because she's strong.
It's a 5. Have Teo do it.
Okay.
5 is definitely the same as a nat 20.
She,
Um,
so she didn't do any better. I keep switching dice and
It's
keep rolling.
it's not gonna budge. It's
who's strong? Is
Karak.
give me
Karak strong?
Ash. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm better at well, not when I roll like that. I'm normally better at those. That is a 9.
Who's got good investigation?
I have a
Figure
plus
out
6
this door, man.
investigation.
It's difficult.
I just rolled a 3.
Mine and Teo's both stink. Who's good at investigating?
Not me.
So the shield
Minus
popped
1.
out,
Right.
but the helm hasn't yet, right?
The shield went out a little bit. I mean, the helm
the-
is like engraved on the shield,
Can
so
I-
it also
can I
went out a little
try-
bit.
Can I try pushing the shield back in?
Sure. Give me a strength check.
Okay. God damn it.
We're doing great.
Look,
Rolled a
I'm gonna
6.
use one
Karak,
of my.
give me a perception check.
Okay. 14.
14. So, though you are weak to push in the shield, you do notice that, one, the shield does not look as grimy as the rest of the door. It definitely gets touched or whatever more often. You also notice that it has all these tiny little sort of like indentions all over it, as if it's been like hammered or hit or something over time, repeatedly.
Can I whack it with my hammer?
Go for it. Roll. You don't have to roll to hit. Give me damage.
Okay. This is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. It indents just a little bit, goes in just slightly, and the door sort of pulses with this sort of magical light for a second.
Let's
I'm
have
whacking
Teo
again.
hit it.
Yeah, can Teo do it?
Yeah. Let Teo roll some damage.
Okay.
Man, did you like how
This
dumb we are
is
that we couldn't even
11.
figure out to hit it?
I love it. 11. Indents a little further, or goes inward a little further.
I'm
Another
gonna whack it
pulse.
again.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna go back and forth. Just ding, ding, ding.
That's 10 points
10.
of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, with that final whack, the shield goes back into the door. There's a bigger, brighter pulse, and then like a as the door starts to open slowly. And I will open the door for you.
That's fun.
I love seeing y'all try to work out a puzzle, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it.
Look, I thought it was like a shield being given to us, like a real shield. Look,
I thought we were gonna have to like twist it or something.
The door's just like, here, have a shield. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah.
look.
Yep. So on the other side of the door, there's a little bit of a hallway, and then to the north you see a steep staircase leading upward.
Can we listen at the bottom of the stairs?
Sure.
That's a 14.
14. Hang on.
Look, I just couldn't hear anything through the door when I rolled a 21,
I
so...
know. Y'all are super paranoid. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hang on.
By all means me, it's fine.
No, it's several of you.
We just want to be prepared.
Sure.
And yet we
Um,
never are.
Yeah, you.
I didn't say we were, but we want to be.
With a 14. Yeah, it's hard to tell at the bottom of the stairs. You don't hear anything from the top of the stairs, but it's not quite enough to like discern if there's more, if there's any other noise or something coming from up there.
Well, let's go. Maybe stealthily, but let's go.
Can we close the door behind us so the infiltrating people don't get in the glitter hay
Oh,
if they're not here already?
smart.
Yeah, you can, it's a pretty fucking heavy door. Why don't you give me a strength check?
I'm gonna go on and tell you I'm gonna get Teo's help because I can't do it by myself. That is not great. That is a 12.
12. You pull it in just a little bit, and then... Oh, it's heavy, man. Can't close it all the way.
Blaze is gonna try.
Oh my god.
All right.
I really want you to get it, honestly.
11.
You maybe move it in an inch.
Hey, that's an accomplishment. I'll take it.
You're like, check out
I'll
these
try.
guns. Amazing.
I'll try.
Sure.
God damn it. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh my goodness.
You want Konari to try? He's got a strength of 8.
I have a plus 4.
His is higher than mine.
My strength is 18.
Yeah.
Can
so,
Teo try like one more
Fucking
time?
roll a nat 1.
Yeah, Teo can try one more time.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to dice I haven't used yet tonight.
Cursed dice.
Okay, that one's better. That's a 17.
17. Yeah, I'll say with a 17. We'll say that she gets so frustrated by like just the lack of success that's been happening that it kind of gives her this dwarven rage that moves her to just adrenaline rush and pull this door closed. As you pull this door closed, you hear the faintest rumble from somewhere. Not sure.
Oh, I hate that.
Hey now, that's a racist.
What?
It's
In the chat.
said dwarven racist.
Oh, okay. Can I try and like after the fact like pinpoint what direction the rumble came from?
Give me a perception. It might be a kind of a high DC.
It's only a 16.
Maybe below. Not sure.
Sounds promising.
Are we gonna have to do an escape from this dungeon again?
Sounds promising. Let's head up the stairs.
Yeah.
Alright,
Woohoo!
let me move y'all to a different map.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Glitterham!
Yay!
Glitterham.
Glitterham.
Leether.
Glitter.
Okay.
Leether.
Ooh, this looks cool.
Yeah, so let me read a thing. So, the stairs end at the entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast. 3 cast bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields, and the center statue is armed with a large battle axe. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. And from somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of hammer on anvil.
Ooh.
Is the
It's
center one
you,
with the
man.
warhammer,
Battle
But-
axe.
or battle axe?
Torvir?
Yes, thank you.
It looks like it's probably him.
Okay.
Sounds about right. Can I like investigate each of the statues to see if they like say something or if there's some, I don't know, just something interesting about them?
Sure.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, and you're
Of course, it's
investigating
probably going to be
each
waste.
statue?
Yes, each one. So the total is a 26. But
Yeah, so you
Nat 20.
investigate the statues, and you notice that it looks like the statues, particularly the one to the west and the one to the north, look like the arms holding the axes, something about the joints look less solid statue and maybe more of like a literal joint capable of movement.
oh,
And I'll say with that score, you also notice that there is some scoring on the floor in front of those doors.
Both doors?
Yes.
Hey guys.
Something about the doors
So-
looks a little off.
And that's all I notice about the statues with the 26. I say all. It's pretty.
Let me
Pretty
double
extensive.
check. With investigation, yeah, all you determine is that the statues might be trapped in some way.
Okay. Yeah. Hey y'all, these are definitely trapped. I don't know if it's triggered by trying to open the door or what, but the arms look like they have joints, and there's definitely like axe score marks and stuff in the ground. So
Great.
be careful, I guess. I don't know how to untrap them or whatever.
Great. Hey, super fast, Amanda, can you give me Teo's moving thing on this map? Can you give me movement for Teo on this map
Yes. Yeah.
before I forget?
Sure thing.
That she gets left behind.
LOL. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Can I address the Torvir one? And say,
Sure.
hey, we're not trying to do anything bad. We're really trying to save the world and help live out your legacy. Can you let us through?
You know, why don't you give me a persuasion check?
Okay. I might re-roll that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use one of my my nice little shifts, because I'm not gonna speak it into existence, knock on wood, but it can't really get worse. Much better. Okay, that's an 18. Better than an 8.
Moving speech to this statue in front of you, and nothing happens.
Yeah, I figured.
I can't believe you used a chrono shift for that. I cannot believe that.
I wonder, I don't want to put Teo on the chopping block here, but I wonder if it would open for, like, a dwarven person before the rest of us, you know?
You can try.
Maybe.
I don't really want to, like, kill her. I'm just trying to think of ways we can test this. Could we pull out his... We still have his axe, right?
It's in pieces.
It is. It's in lots of pieces.
Yeah, that wouldn't help at all.
Can I notice like a trip step or something?
Why don't you give me a perception check. You've investigated the statues, but that's kind of all you've done, so.
Yeah,
Perception.
okay. 11 plus 4 is a 15.
15. With 15, you can tell that, the doors almost look untouched, as if they are not used, like, typically at all. I mean, you know, any other doors or things that you've encountered in this place show some wear of being opened and closed repeatedly, and these doors look pretty pristine and kind of a little dusty. So.
Hey y'all, these doors don't look like they're ever used. I don't know how we're supposed to get anywhere from here. Should we like look for like a, I don't know, like a secret entrance or like something around the statues, or I don't really know. I feel like these doors aren't used. I feel like they're just used as a trap.
Okay.
I'll say, I'll give you one more. You also notice that it does look like there are some areas on the ground in which the dust has been disturbed. So glean from that what you will.
Where does the disturbed path lead?
You can do. Give me investigation.
Why is it always me? Okay, that's 22.
The dust trail seems to lead behind this statue here.
Okay. Can I carefully creep behind the statue?
Creep?
Wait, does this one look like it has the same joints in its arm? Like it moves?
That one didn't, right?
It doesn't look like this one is articulated like the others.
Oh, then I'm just gonna look behind it.
Okay. You look behind it, and there's a little bit of an indentation in the wall right here.
Can I press it?
Sure. Yeah, you push on this sort of indentation, and yeah, it kind of gives way. It's a secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Wow, that was a tough one for you guys. Jeez.
Look.
Well, none of the statues smacked us, so.
It's true.
It's true.
All right, so yeah, you. Yeah, you see a flight of stone stairs that leads upward.
Let's go.
All right. As y'all head up the stairs, you hear a voice bellow out from some undisclosed location. The only person that I think recognizes it would be Teo, unless somebody else speaks Dwarvish.
Nope.
Alright, so Teo will hear, alert, alert, intruders approach.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Teo's gonna be like, y'all, they know we're here.
Right.
You guys are great.
It's amazing how cautious we just were in that last room, and then it's like, just kidding.
It really
amazing.
is. It really is amazing, though.
Okay. Well,
Well, they
is there
already
like
know
a
we're
door?
here, so.
Yeah, there's a door at the top of the stairs.
Let's open it.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna let Teo go towards the front with you.
I'm gonna
She's
open
strong.
it with my hands like up. We're not here to fight.
Amazing. All right. So, let me read a thing.
Ooh.
This enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars carved into the forms of giants and dragons that support the vaulted ceiling high above. Guttering orange torches set in sconces along the walls illuminate the room, and a mighty throne sits on a dais at the opposite end. The walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they have been smashed and defiled. It looks like maybe through combat or other means, and tiny fragments of tile kind of litter the floor. You can see 5 other exits, and a small fire smolders on the floor before the dais, where 6 sleeping pallets lie empty, surrounded by packs and supplies. The sound of hammers ringing on iron comes from beyond the doors to the south. Suddenly, a harsh voice calls out from the shadows of the pillars, "Go back the way you came! This is the only warning you'll get!" So.
Hi, we're not here to fight. We're trying to help you reunite with the rest of the dwarves. We've been clearing out all of the like creepy metal robot things and the lizards and the giant worms and all of that stuff. I promise we're not here to fight.
Roll a persuasion check. Or, yeah.
That's a 14.
14. The voice calls out again, not really revealing where they are, not stepping out into the light just yet. By the looks of it, you're outsiders. Nobody gets into Khundrukar. You're gonna have to have a better excuse than that.
But you told the truth. I don't know what else to say.
Look, buddy,
What's the
it's
axe's
not an
name?
excuse. I might be an outsider. What was the name of the dude we
Yeah, the name
talked
of the-
to?
Fury and Durgeddon.
Durgeddon.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we just chatted with Durgeddon. We might be outsiders, but I promise, like,
Just because we're
fucking
outsiders
help us,
doesn't
mate.
mean we're here to hurt you.
also, like, we're trying to save the world. Cut us some slack. We're just doing our best. I'm sorry, I'm a bad persuader.
I'm just gonna yell out, "We have Torvir's axe."
Okay.
Oh,
Did
there
we
you go.
tell them that we had that? I can't
You-
remember.
We haven't told them yet.
Durgeddon. You talked
We haven't
to
told
Durgeddon
them. Okay.
about it.
Then okay,
Yeah,
I
we
would have.
showed-
I
we
would have
showed
mentioned that
Durgeddon.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
will
then
let-
Call character.
yeah.
Whoever wants to, I will let them roll persuasion with advantage. Are you gonna?
I do have a +6.
That'd
I
probably
just
be
rolled really
you.
shitty.
Okay.
Mine's
Yeah, that's not
like-
me.
Mine's a -2.
Mine's a +3.
Nat 20.
Yo!
There we go.
Gotta mention the axe.
Excuse me.
There's a pause.
Do you have a +10 on persuasion?
He's a bard, man.
Sorry, that just made me really happy.
11.
There's a
11.
Hey,
pause.
MJ.
Before a gray dwarven female kind of steps out. She's burly and kind of has some stubble because, you know, female dwarves got beards too. She steps
Heck
out a
yeah,
little
they
bit,
do.
kind of motions, and a couple others kind of step out as well. And she still kind of keeps her distance and kind of eyes you as you're all still huddled in the doorway. You say you have Torvir's axe? And Durgeddon
Yeah.
sent you. Well, why don't we have a bit of a chat? Maybe we have more common ground than I thought.
Sounds good.
All right. So maybe like enter the room.
Well, are they gonna hurt us?
I would assume not at this point.
Cool.
They're not pointing their weapons at you. I mean, they're
That's why we
eyeing
have not
you,
entered
but
yet.
they're not, you know, pointing their weapons at you.
Nice.
So you kind of enter into this room. Yeah, there. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dwarves. And this is the one that sort of seems to be in charge here.
Okay.
So you've talked to Durgeddon. For you to know his name, you would have had to have had a conversation. You wouldn't give that up lightly, so that bodes in your favor. But, why exactly do you have Torvir's axe? How did you come in possession of such a weapon?
Well, it's a really funny story. We were
Completely
at a market
accidentally.
and I found it and I paid nothing for it. So that's cool. It's in pieces.
We
So
found
the
it.
seller
We
thought it was
found it
useless.
broken.
Funny story, because the axe was fucking broken centuries ago, but
We found
Yeah,
it in
it's in
pieces.
like
yes.
a bajillion pieces. Yeah.
We just had this feeling that it was going to be important somehow. So we bought it, and I'm glad we did.
show me the axe, and
I'll
Let me
pull
see
out
it.
the many plethora of pieces.
so yeah, you pull out this kind of bundle housing all these pieces of this axe, and it's bizarre red metal, and yeah, she steps closer, still keeping a little bit of distance, and she sort of looks, and you notice all the other ones kind of like lead in and kind of look from a distance, and her eyes kind of widen a little bit. You weren't fucking kidding. It's Torvir's axe. Jeez.
Yep.
Interesting. And
We figured that if anyone, sorry, you talk first. Sorry.
well, what exactly is your reasoning for being here? Exactly. I mean, you shouldn't know that this place exists.
Well, we weren't really coming here to. We weren't expecting to find anyone here. We're sort of trying to keep some like very powerful objects out of the hands of some very
Bad people.
bad people, and we might have had a feeling that a certain object might be here. I'm sure y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you notice her kind of glance back at her comrades. There's some understanding there.
And then,
what do you hope to do?
well, we met
if you
all of
acquire
y'all.
This item that you are searching for.
Keep it hidden. The problem is, there are ways of finding these things that, there are like books out there. And hints as to where whispers, rumors of where these things are hidden. And honestly, if we think it's secure enough, we might just leave it here. But I don't really know what we were planning on doing with it, except keeping it out of the hands.
We just know that these people that are not good are trying to get their hands on this, and so we're trying to keep them from getting their hands on it first.
Correct.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but this fortress that was built to protect these magical artifacts, it's not exactly what it used to be, so I'm not gonna lie to you, none of us have been down there in several hundred years. Definitely not since the breach.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there might be a chance it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the breach, but we're hoping it still is, because if it isn't, that means these people probably have it.
Yeah.
So, that would suck.
And before I get ahead of myself, Durgeddon is alive, and there are other dwarves that are alive.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's
Up
nice.
near the gate.
And they're up at the gate. Great.
Honestly, they weren't sure if you were alive either. So.
You know, that's fair. There's not really many of us.
We've cleared out everything that we found between here and there.
There's literally only 9 of us down here now. So,
Ooh.
Oh.
yeah, it's a bit rough. We don't actually, you know, we've got this nice big room, and then we have the foundry, but most of the rooms we have to kind of stay away from. It's a bit spooky, I guess is the
Spooky.
word. No,
Another thing that we thought of
please.
is that if anyone would be able to reforge this hammer, hammer.
She's leans in
It's an axe.
It
Is that
would.
Yeah,
it's an axe.
It's
Sorry.
a battle axe. She kind of looks it up and down, glances at some
I
of her
mean-
comrades again.
It would be someone here, right?
Oh, the only people that could reforge that axe are here, so you're a bit in luck. Why don't we start with that and we can continue the questions as that's going.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So she kind of moves to the south to this sort of big set of doors over here. I don't know if y'all see that ping, but
Nope, definitely not.
oh, I'm
assuming
on the
it's-
wrong. Yeah, over here.
Oh, okay, cool.
And kind of leads y'all that way, and I will read a thing. La 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 la. Maybe I will read a thing. Hang on a second. Yeah, there's the number. Alright, so double stone doors lead into a barrel vaulted area containing several furnaces. The eastern end of the chamber continues into a large, dark cave from which a cold wind moans, and a stream of water rushes from the west to the east through the center of the room, crossed by 2 stone bridges. On the other side of the stream, 3 bald gray dwarves work at a roaring forge, beating a white-hot blade into shape on an old anvil. Yeah, so she kind of motions you in. Yeah, so this is the forge, and the work here is overseen by Snorevin. He's kind of our bladesmith, blacksmith, if you will. And he sort of kind of greets you as you'll kind of head that way and enter the room.
Yeah.
So, and she'll say, so Snorevin, is interesting, colorful group of individuals. Well, they've brought Blaze Fury. Somehow they acquired it. Seems to have acquired it in the strangest of places. But they've brought back the mythical weapon that our late king once wielded. So, and he hurries over and is just in awe of this weapon, and he's like, and you want me to reforge this?
I mean, I figured you would want to reforge it.
Yeah, he's definitely he has this huge sort of kind of giddiness on his face. It's like, oh yes, certainly. But the weapon is in your possession now, so it's, though it belonged to Torvir, it does not belong to us. It belongs to you.
You can reforge it. We'd appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like,
Teo will be very adamant about
you don't have to
that.
tell me twice. And he takes it from you and rushes over to the lit forge across the way to get to work.
Woo.
Heck yeah.
So, while Snorevin works on the weapon, if you've got any questions or anything about the area, I can try my best to fill you in.
I'm thinking.
What questions do we have? I don't know. I mean, I guess best way to get to the freaking orb, right?
Well, if you want to take the quick and dirty route, you can leap off the stream to the east and fall into the chasm below. If you want
Yeah,
to
no,
not
that's a hard pass.
die in the process, you can wind your way around to the north, then head eastward, and then eventually you'll work your way down south and you'll come out to an opening where there's very rickety ladder that heads downward to the Black Lake.
How
That's by the
But
lake.
I will warn you that sort of northeastern portion of the Foundry is, it's haunted, to say the least.
Oh, that's the spooky part.
I mean, the whole thing's kind of a bit spooky, if I'm being completely honest. It's what it is. So the doors to the north lead to halls infested with the undead and cursed magic. Also the doors to the southwest into the old kitchens, more cursed magic. There's a big old dragon that lives below in the lake. So that's fun. Even the
Pretty sure that
chapel to
dragon-
the northwest is also haunted. So, hope you were in the mood for haunted, because that's what you got.
Awesome.
Nice.
I bet. Do I think that maybe possibly the rumble we heard was the dragon?
Can we ask her about the rumble? If she knows what that might be.
Yeah, you can ask her about it. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard it a couple of times before. If I'm being honest, it's hard to tell if it's another giant purple worm or, yeah, we deal with those from time to time.
Yeah,
Or,
those are fun.
Part of it is also reminiscent of when we were breached as well. So it's kind of hard to discern. I'm hoping that we'll be safe here, but well, it hasn't exactly worked out the best for us of late. So
Yeah.
how clear is the path up to the mountain door?
I mean, we think it's pretty clear, right? We cleared literally everything we found, and we investigated almost. I mean, every room that we know of.
Yeah.
Right?
As much as we could tell, we tried to clear out.
Everything.
That's pretty good to hear. I mean, we've lived under the mountain for ages, but it's not exactly safe anymore, so might be time to relocate, I guess.
I mean, if you could find a less spooky place, that might be a little bit more comforting.
Go cave shopping, I guess.
Yeah, Spoopy's only good in October.
What's October?
You're talking about the Harvest Festival, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That.
Sure. I hear around October there are ghosts that whisk you away to other realms where pumpkin heads
You have to meet their
attack
Stark
you.
father.
Yeah.
Is I your romance
Baron
partner?
for the Baronese who
Baron.
haunts your dreams and drags children away who tell lies.
You are right, Rizka.
Oh god.
Rag will not spend the rest of his
No
life
reason.
with that after hell.
I'm so glad that we all understand this now.
Caroline might be lost.
Oh yeah.
I'm
okay,
lost.
okay,
We need to send her the videos.
I'll send you the
the
video
videos.
tonight, Caroline.
It's
Okay.
It's so
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, so
Well,
you're gonna have to work.
how this rickety stair, this rickety
It's
like
a
ladder that you talked about.
I mean,
How long is it? Like, can my two
Is it like 24 inches?
24 inch ladder?
it's definitely longer
6-inch
than
ladder.
24 inches. Is that how tall your ladders are? I thought us dwarves were short folk. 24
No, it's a
inches.
joke. They're 24. They're 24 feet,
You
but
need a
I'm
ladder
dumb.
to go up 2 feet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, is Kunari still shrunk?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's still
Oh gosh.
he's still half a foot shorter.
Love that. Okay.
Here, let me see.
Because he could probably use that.
It's pretty deep. I mean, it's definitely over 100 feet.
Oof.
Oh, okay. So my ladder won't help. We'll just have to brave the rickety ladder. Okay, cool.
I
This
don't
will
think
be
it's that rickety. It's just
great.
nobody goes up and down it anymore.
What'd you say, Benji?
I said this will be great. Rickety
yeah.
ladders and cow people
Don't make
don't exactly
Great combination.
Yeah,
weight gets a bit of an issue.
If only we had Featherfall.
The dwarven woman kind of pats you on the back. Just skip dinner and breakfast and you'll be fine.
So I guess we'll
Karak
take
looks
that
down
northern.
at his stomach and in shame.
I guess we'll take that northern and then eastern route then.
Yeah. Would prefer to not take the other route.
You don't want to just jump into the abyss?
You know, shockingly, I would prefer not to.
Interesting.
Do we have any potions in our plethora of potions that would help with that at all?
You have a lot of potions.
Oh. Do I think that I could... Wait. Sorry. Do I think that... Like, is there glass here?
Glass?
Yeah. Or would we have, like, seen glass on our way in and out and everywhere?
I don't think there's much glass. There is some, kind of translucent crystal.
The component specifically says glass, so...
What are you working with?
I was gonna maybe ask him to try and, like, make a fake glass eyeball for me. But
What spell
if there's
are you trying to cast?
clairvoyance, I mean, I have to find components. I have to find my
Do you
focuses,
have
and
a component pouch? Is it a monetary
it says that I have to
component?
have a focus worth at least 100 gold piece, either a
Oh,
jeweled
okay.
horn or a horn for
Gotcha,
hearing or a
gotcha,
glass
gotcha.
eye for seeing.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're not just gonna let me use this spell, whatever.
Just the way you were describing it, it sounded like just like an average spell component, not like some fancy monetary component.
No.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
I guess I have jewels, right? I guess I could ask him to forge me a jeweled horn. And then I could at least hear things. Do I have
could
jewels?
Try that.
Maybe I don't have jewels anymore. Maybe we sold them all. We definitely sold them all.
Amazing.
Well, never mind then. There's no jewels. Rip. Just kidding.
So what would you guys like to do?
Cry.
Okay.
Do we need to take a long rest? Are people hurt? Or do we think... I've only used one spell slot, so I think we can, like, say we're starting off. I don't know if Amanda wants to start tonight.
If you
but...
want to wait for the axe to be forged, you will need to take a long rest. If you
can do that.
want to do that, or you could do some exploring while that's being forged, and then take a long rest and come and get it, or before you go all the way down. It's up to y'all.
Definitely, I thought the axe forging would take longer, so there was no chance that we would like get to use it. But if Teo can have that axe when we go down, I think that would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
So, we can wait for that. We can like chat, and then like take a long rest and say that.
You can do some exploring on this level, and then rest. Like, you don't have to just sit here and wait. You can.
Oh, can I pull out the belt and the helmet and ask them if they recognize it?
Sure. Yeah, so you pull out the belt and helmet and the dwarven woman that's been doing most of the talking. Her name, she does have a name actually.
It's not
Her
bad.
name is Garrett. But she looks at it. Let me see if I can find where this thing is. Where's the belt and the helmet? Yeah, so she looks over it. Yeah, so the helmet, it's a steel helmet, chased with silver. It's worth a pretty penny. Not magical in any way. That dwarven belt though, that's pretty nice. That's a belt of dwarven kind. It's magical, and it does things. Hang on.
I want to look this up. Belt.
I know it lets you speak Dwarven or
While wearing
Dwarvish.
this belt, you gain the following benefits. Your Constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on Charisma, Persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. You can speak, read, and write Dwarvish.
Doesn't it make you grow a beard?
While attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the additional benefits while wearing the belt. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage, and you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It's a nice item.
Someone should wear it. Does it require? It does require
It
attunement.
does require
Hmm.
attunement.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Teo would want it because it is dwarven made, but I don't know that for sure.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking probably either Karok or Teo should take it. So. But we can wait to debate that until Claudia's here, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll
make a note of that in my notes that we need to decide that.
And then the helmet, she just said it's
It's a
like
silver,
metal with silver.
steel helmet. She said it's probably worth a pretty penny, but
Okay, I'll put it in the bag of holding.
okay.
Silver steel helmet. Okay. Cool. Are there any places in here that there are gemstones or glass?
You're just gonna take their stuff.
I'm gonna ask first.
You might find.
I'll pay her for them.
Hang on. Let me think.
You can just say no, Amanda. You don't have to, like...
She thinks through. She's like, well, there could be some nice. There could be some nice things in Torvir's chambers. Don't think we would actually just give those to you. They're a bit special. You might find something shiny in the chapel. It's a bit spooky in there, though, so be aware. You can look around Torvir's chambers, but maybe don't just, like, take the precious items of our fallen king.
Oh,
No, I think
Yeah,
we should take
no.
this. It would be cool to see, though.
no, I was planning on... Even if we found anything, I wouldn't just take it. I would ask if I could buy something.
I can
But if it's
show
like-
you, I can show you his room, though, if you want to look at it.
That would be cool.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so she kind
That
of
would
leads
be
y'all
really
up
cool.
back north, and there is a door behind this throne. She
Oh.
opens that up, and
So fun.
That's cool.
kind of heads in this way. So this room, she moves over to this door. There's another dwarf in here. This room has a description, so let me read that real quick as well. So the door behind the throne leads into a small audience chamber. A large table made of a single stone slab dominates the room's center, and old tapestries cling to the walls. A stone door in the far wall is carved with the dwarf's visage that you've seen everywhere else, Torvir. And there's a gray-skinned dwarf in scale mail and a shield that stands watch at this door. And Garrett kind of motions her to step aside and then opens this last door here. And this is the room. It's a bit dusty. I've got a description here as well. So this room is a bedchamber. Along the eastern wall is a sturdy bed covered in dust from lack of use, and a writing desk and globe can be found along the western wall. It looks like on the desk there's several papers and things, and yeah.
Can
Pretty nice.
Teo try to read any of the papers and things? Is there anything?
It's all
Yeah,
in Dwarvish,
nice.
so
Oh, rip.
yeah, Teo can read it. Nobody else is really able, but yeah. So at Torvir's desk, there's several. You find several of his writings and correspondence, and they roughly detail the following information. So, Torvir's writings discuss following the will of Bahamut. He specifically states in one of his writings, "I watched the world end, and here's my prize, a lifetime of isolation and looking over my shoulder." Some of the oldest writings talk about reinforcing portions of the cavern to better secure the black orb of dragonkind. At one point, he reminisces about his time with Helm's Watch and wonders where his old companions have chosen to hide themselves away. He also hopes that they never have a reason to reunite again. Some documents discuss his decision to use his home and heritage for protection after the collapse. He talks about taking the black orb deep into his family's minds and sealing it away. He talks about being grateful for his strong will and believes that is why he is able to resist the orb's dark suggestions. Another document is more somber and worrying. It discusses the other dwarves of his clan not being as resilient and strong-willed. He specifically mentions a young dwarf, Durdrill, that was seduced and attempted to let the darkness and corruption into Khundrukar and take the orb for himself. Torvir describes how his clan fought the darkness and was victorious, but could not unsee the error of their ways. Torvir details new orders to seal the dwarven city from the outside and shut off all correspondence with others. Some of his last accounts discuss some of the younger generations starting to look more gray and paler. And that's it.
Can you put that name in the chat for us, please? Like how to spell it?
Yeah, sure. You also
Okay,
notice
cool.
this globe over here that doesn't look like globes that you'll normally encounter on this planet.
Is this what it looked
Can I
like
study
before?
it?
Yeah,
Can I
want to look
study
at
it,
it too.
please?
Yeah, so you'll walk over to the globe and look at it. This globe is odd. Instead of a typical Aurelian globe depicting the two continents, this globe is perfectly round and displays other islands and land masses in addition to the two land masses that more closely resemble Amarine and Morgan, though they're not quite the same. They're a little different. On the globe, the two largest continents are labeled Amaris and Morgaine, which I'll recognize those from talking to Durgeddon. Some of the collections of unfamiliar islands in one of the more sort of kind of northern kind of quadrants of the hemisphere, upper hemisphere, is labeled Kadath, Qadoth. None of the cities look particularly familiar to y'all. None of them, like, maybe the location on the major continents, some of them are kind of similar, but you don't recognize any of the names. Just general shape of the land formations. Yeah.
Can I pull out my map and, like, do a, like, play-by-play comparison between the two and, like, try and make notes as to, like, this could be this now, this could be this now type thing?
Sure. You can somewhat do that.
Cool.
To the best of your abilities.
Right, I mean...
Yeah, it's definitely
all
not
guessing.
perfect.
Can I investigate the, like, bedside drawer thing?
Sure.
$14.
Yeah, you check the bedside drawer. There's just maybe like a small kind of we'll say sort of a small metal kind of box. Has some nice sort of metalwork around it. It's got a little latch on it to keep it closed.
Can I open it?
Sure. Inside you find what looks like a sort of a simple gold band, and then just two decent-sized rubies.
I'm gonna point this out to what's her name?
Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett, and say I'm assuming you knew about these and this isn't something new, and I'm gonna hand it to her.
You can just leave those
Put it back.
in the
Okay.
in the drawer. Yes, we're aware.
I put it back.
Sure.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know if, like,
Of course.
I rolled higher than they did or something. I don't know.
Also, two doors here up to the north. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but
I was about to ask if there was anything else I noticed.
Let's
so.
investigate
Yeah,
'em.
I'll open this one. I'm curious.
sure.
I'll do the other.
Oh, yeah. So y'all open these doors. They appear to be like closets or storage room. They're bare, as far as you can tell.
Can I perception check and see if there's anything unusual?
Sure, give me a perception check.
I'll do the same.
17.
17. You
I got a dirty 20 for mine.
Ash, you look around your closet. Don't find anything other than dust and cobwebs. Tanari, you notice that there is a bit of a discrepancy in some of the stonework along the eastern side of the wall.
I want to investigate it further, I guess. See if I can, like,
Sure.
push it and open.
I'll say, yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah. Looking at it and seeing that it is different and it's not quite matching, you do believe that this might be a secret door.
Okay. Okay, I want to try to open it. I'm assuming they know about the secret door.
I don't know.
Do you
So they're
tell
trying
any
to
of us about it?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll be like, hey, this looks cool, and then try to open it.
I'll say at
Cool.
that, Jared will kind of look in. Are you sure there's something there? It should be just a closet.
It looks like there's a false wall or something over here.
Yeah, and you push in, and there's a passageway.
Secret tunnel! She says that.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Can I go in? I'm gonna look back at Garrett and be like, can I go in the secret tunnel? Because I want to go in.
I mean, if you want to, we're not going to follow.
I want to see.
I'll
Okay.
follow.
I'm gonna. Do I hear anything in the secret tunnel?
Give me a perception check.
I will aid you.
That is a 19.
You don't need aid.
19. You can hear the sound of of water falling.
Of
it's
what?
like
You glitched. Sorry.
water falling, coming
Water falling. Okay.
from south. And you hear the faint sound of voices coming from the north.
There's voices down here.
Can I listen? Does it sound like they're speaking Dwarvish or Common or something else?
Give me a perception check.
That's a 17.
It's hard to tell. It sounds like it's muffled, like it's through a door or a wall or something. It's hard to tell.
Okay, I'm heading down.
Oh, what if
I'm gonna see.
Torvir's been alive this whole time and he's just hiding in this secret tunnel?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there's
it
a whole
opens out-
thing.
It opens out to a big hallway. So you've got
I'm gonna telepath back to Karok because he's closest and be like, "There's a whole hallway down here."
yeah, so you see a big hallway.
Yeah, I'm definitely following.
It looks like it dead ends to the south and the north. So you know that you've got voices coming from the north and the sound of water coming from the south in this secret tunnel, and we're gonna end right there.
Secret
Ooh.
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
so
tunnel.
Alright, Misfits, and that brings us to the end of tonight's game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.